I think I'm a sellout.
Not yet, bro.
I think I'm gonna be. I think if the bag is big enough, I'm gonna be like,
Wow. Welcome back to the show, everybody. It's your boy, Producer T, and people are making faces on the channel. We love to see that. Welcome back to another week of WTF's music combo, you name it.
Baby, you can waste my time, my God. We can go there if you want it.
Okay.
You get a little pink there, dude.
I was holding my breath the whole time. That was a lot.
Holding it.
Okay.
Okay.
Guys, it's cold outside again.
That's right. I blame President Trump.
He brought the chill. God damn.
Strong start.
God.
That's what I'm saying. Was it cold before? I don't know.
I don't know.
It's definitely cold now.
Inside baseball for this show. We do record this on Mondays and release on Wednesdays. So it is Inauguration Day. It's also
MLK Day.
National Championship Day. And most importantly, best for last, Martin Luther King Day.
That's right.
That's what we're really celebrating.
So I'm wearing this in hopes that Wednesday I'll be happy that I'm wearing it.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Like that. We'll see what happens.
Because-
Did they ever, do you remember that statue of MLK that they did last year of the embrace? Him and Greta? But then it looked like a giant penis. You know what I'm talking about? I'm going to send it in the chat.
Statue of MLK and Greta Thunberg?
What?
What?
Why?
Is that what you're talking about?
No, Coretta Scott King?
Oh, Coretta. I thought you said Greta. And I was like, what? I was like, that's a little
That's interesting.
bad. That's a death
That makes
there.
zero sense.
You're like, yeah, make it make
Okay.
sense. Okay, so it's called The Embrace, I think. This was last year, I believe. But it's based off a famous photo of them hugging.
Mhm.
But it's obviously like it's
Yes.
discombobulated. So it does look like a giant
Poop.
like poop. It looks like he's just making love to her leg or her like
It's the
it's a
arms. Are you talking
wild-
about the arms here? Let me pull it up.
the arms thing. Yeah, from certain
This?
angles it looks not that great. Yeah.
That looks like a turd.
Where is
What are you-
that?
What are we
It's
doing?
in Boston, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
come
that
on.
without heads doesn't make sense.
This top
Yeah,
part
I'm like, give me
where
the
his
heads.
sleeve is, that looks like a poopy, dude, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really badly executed. I'm sorry.
Like from a distance, close up, like it's a weird seat. I don't know. It looks like weird like modern art from the early 2000s, like in a penthouse apartment. It's holding
Yeah.
up like a piece of glass, and that's the table.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
disappointing.
I'm not into that. But
Do we have like
shout
an
out MLK.
issue? Do we have an issue in this world with like statue making?
yeah, 100%.
Have you guys
They
seen
nev-
like the NFL Hall of Fame statues that they do and how
Yeah,
bad they
those
are?
are those are also really bad.
Like,
Yes.
why don't-
or the
Do we lose all
The
of
one-
our good statue makers?
no? I
Yeah,
think
who are the resident
bronze.
sculptors?
That's what I'm saying.
Bronze, yeah. Bronze is weird, right? Because I feel like the marble one, like you can get incredible detail, but
Sure.
marble's super expensive. And I think that's just from a different age. Bronze, right? The metal, that's like our age of statue, not our age, but like the last like 50, 100 years. But yeah, something happens when they cast it out. Like I kept looking, the one of Ronaldo is so scary looking.
Bad. It's so bad.
Have
His
you
eyes are
seen-
like,
Yeah, I don't know. You've seen the busts, right? In like the White House. Those are also.
I'm
weird.
married, I do not look at busts.
Okay.
Cool,
Sorry.
one, dude. Cool, dude. Psh.
Sorry.
Cool.
Wanna
You're
who else
married.
isn't
Chin
married
up,
and does look
chin
at
up only.
busts?
Oh, great segue.
Mark Zuckerberg's not married, but he looks at busts.
Oh, there it is.
He's
He is
married.
married, bro. He's very
Is he
married.
married? Mark
Yeah, he's
Zuckerberg
very
is
married.
married and he looks at busts. Mark Zuckerberg
He's
was
been married
Yeah.
for a long time.
was looking at Jeff Bezos' girlfriend a lot today.
My God.
Yeah, well, you know.
So yeah, it kind of did seem like the what is it in Star Wars? Like all the Sith Lord dudes and like all the politician
about, like,
dudes in
the-
Star Wars. You know when
The,
he's in like
Galactic
the
Senate.
yeah,
Yeah.
that it kind of felt a little like the Galactic Senate today.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Listen, it's weird when they put them on stage because like why they don't have anything to hide. There's no like shame. It's just like no. We put him here, so we're gonna like I paid for that seat. Like
Yeah,
Elon's like
kinda,
I spent
right?
$250 million for that seat. I'm sitting in the seat.
Oh yeah, he paid for that seat.
It's wild.
It's a little
It's
gross.
wild. Yeah,
It's a little gross. Do we like Zuckerberg's new look, by the way?
it's not bad. It's better than
I-
it was before. The pasty like him surfing like that photo was bad.
I don't
This is
know
much
if I
better.
like this.
I just feel like he's got too much money to look like that.
He looks younger.
He
which
looks
is,
like a
if that's what he's
Gen
trying to do.
Z man.
Yeah,
I think
it's
that's
working.
what he's going for.
I don't like that. Without looking it up, how old do you think Mark Zuckerberg is?
He's got to be like in his 40s.
Give a guess.
46.
Terry, without looking it up?
Mm. I like really want to get this right. I feel like
He might get mad if you get it wrong.
I don't know. It's like I'm thinking about Social
That's why
Network
we're-
and like
What year
Everything?
that was?
yeah. I want to say like late 30s,
Okay.
38, 39.
I'm so pissed you didn't get it right, dude. I'm so
Is he 40?
pissed.
Is he 40?
Unbelievable. He's 40 years old on the dot.
Fuck.
Oh, on the
Knew
dot,
it.
40 years
I knew
old.
it.
Yeah, he was
Wow.
born in
85,
the 80s.
huh?
Yeah,
85.
84, May.
84. Okay.
Yeah, it makes
Oh.
sense because he was in college during Napster.
Yes.
That's right. Okay.
So that makes sense.
Yeah, this
Wow.
don't like the look, Zuck. Don't like the look.
I
Lean
need him
into
to
who
like
you are. Be who you are, dude. Just be a weird, freaky looking
just be a
alien
nerd,
guy.
dude.
But I
Be a
think
computer
that is
nerd.
what he is, though. Like, he doesn't, for so long, he didn't, he only had one outfit because he was trying to reserve his brain power for other important choices.
Yeah, that was the
So
Steve
forever,
Jobs
he just
MO.
wore one outfit. Yeah. So now it's just like, oh, I've got one other outfit.
Look at this
like, more
silly
natural.
goose taking over the world, dude. I want that silly goose taking over the world. Not the not the dude that like skateboards on his free time. What are we doing? What are we
It's weird
doing?
trying to humanize Mark Zuckerberg, you know?
Yeah,
like
'cause
that's
he's an
clearly what
alien.
his team is doing. They're like, oh, look, let's get him like doing human stuff because he's so detached from humanity and is also in charge of like how we access other humans. It's so crazy.
That's what I expect.
Oh, yeah. See, that one, I think they let the robot out too early.
They
'Cause they're
posted.
like, hey, you guys
they
are ready for
pasted
AI
his hair
Zuck?
on his head. They pasted his
Yeah.
hair on his head.
Yes.
It's
He has that
giving.
big
I want to
gun.
be a senator, but I don't know anything about being a senator.
No, I'm glad they retired this model and brought out the new one. I'm more
Yeah.
comfortable with the
Yeah.
new model.
Yeah, I like
Yeah, I don't like
Zuckerberg
this model of
3.0.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like if someone was at the inauguration, I would be really, really
I'd be nervous
suspicious.
actually. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Because I'm just you're waiting for like the laser eyes to turn on. You know?
yeah, he's a robot for sure.
Mm.
He's kind of giving Peyton Manning forehead, if you know what I'm saying.
Whoa.
That's
okay.
A little
crazy.
bit. A little
Okay.
Is that because of it? Is that literally because of his helmet though? Because I saw like a
bit. Yes. No,
that is
that's
come
extreme.
on, bro.
That's extreme. That's a joke. Obviously, it's a joke. That's extreme.
Man
But
looks
this
like a
is a real
thumb.
picture. This is a real picture of
Oh,
his big
wow.
old forehead, dude.
I mean, it's
He's-
still big forehead.
Look at that guy.
Like
Look at
a
that
Peyton
fella.
Manning.
Look at that fella. That's Mark Zuckerberg. That's the Mark Zuckerberg I want to see.
It's so weird because I know him, and I know you're gonna hate this, but I know him more from commercials than anything
Peyton
else.
Manning,
Yeah,
than him being like the second best
One of the
quarterback of
great
all time.
yeah.
quarterback of all
I can
time,
like
yeah.
I can think of him. I know he obviously incredible football player, but I know
What team?
him
What
visually
team did
more
he play
from-
for? Majority.
Did he play for the Patriots?
Oh no, dude.
I don't know.
He's
That's Tom Brady.
all-time
They didn't play together.
all-time rival.
There's more than
They
one
can't-
person per team. I know that.
They can't play together. They play the same position.
Yeah.
Different
can't
era.
have-
When did he play? The 90s.
Nope, same time. Actually, every single year they would play each other.
Oh, that's cool
Yeah.
for them.
They were like big time. Well, it was cool for Tom Brady. It wasn't very cool for Peyton Manning.
Also a
honestly.
big rival for the Bears.
Yeah, he beat them in 06 when they won. But the Bears are new. The Bears
Well,
are renowned. Bears
yeah.
are back.
Colts, bro. Colts. Indianapolis Colts.
Yes.
I've only been to that city one time, and it was
and then the
unmemorable.
Denver Broncos.
Then Broncos, yeah.
Dude,
Okay.
there's a lot of Manning forehead stuff going on right now, and I love it.
Oh,
Wait.
is that okay? That's
Oh,
Eli on the
that's-
right.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Now we're
all
together.
right. Here we go.
What team did he
No,
play for?
I have no idea.
Okay. I'm not gonna tell you.
Why would I know?
I don't know.
I'm not supposed to know.
That'd be fun if you did, though.
No, I'm not part of this religion. You guys are part of this whole club. I'm not part of it,
Unbelievable.
bro.
Unbelievable. Don't sound salty about it, dude. What the fuck?
No,
We're
I think it's funny how like sports fans like yourselves like can't.
Oh, he's gonna
understand
say
not being
something really patronizing right now.
No, it's not just you guys. I experience it all the
I
time. Of
know.
like, it's your current events, right? That's
For
the
sure.
best part about it.
Yeah.
And I'm just not part of it in that depth. So like I am just, and I don't seek it. It doesn't surround my life, and I think
For
that
sure.
it's so unrelatable, right?
Yeah, I hear that
That's it.
because it's because
real.
like also our algorithms like are surrounded in that too. So
Like
we
you can't
get it.
imagine it not being part of your life, and I can't imagine it ever being a significant part of my life.
Very true. I feel like you would be into like ultimate frisbee or something weird like that.
I mean, I don't really follow any sports. I'll follow like the tournaments and like the big moments of them.
Big games.
Like I
big
follow,
games.
yeah, like I followed like what was it, the PNC Championship when Tiger was playing? We watched that whole thing.
golf.
But like I'm
yeah.
not watching all of the golf events.
Yeah, no, I can't either. It's not even worth it. This is young Peyton Manning. Fun fact.
Whoa,
Yeah,
yellow might be his color, man. That's
that is orange, I believe, but yellowish in that
that's
picture.
a Cali boy right here.
That man is from Mississippi, and he
Okay.
played on Tennessee.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, Eli went to Ole Miss then?
Eli went to Ole Miss, correct?
Whoa.
Okay, I got it mixed up. Okay.
Boom. We do be knowing. We do be knowing. TikTok's back, guys.
Yeah.
made
So
it-
they
we
took
made
it
it
for like
through
12
the-
hours.
We made it through the long slumber of 12 hours of no TikTok.
They love propaganda.
I was
What?
actually so happy that it was
Yeah,
gone
dude,
for a
you're
second.
telling me. I was kind of jacked too, a little bit.
Yeah,
So
it's
I'm just
kind of
like-
great actually. It's a good 12
'Cause there-
hours.
Yeah, I mean, my experience with TikTok, I think definitely an amazing growth platform economy for music and creators. Like I think they really finally nailed it. Being able to interact with like licensed music, like they got that fixed pretty fast. Like Instagram always and YouTube always struggle with that. But I think I just connect it to phone addiction. Like there's really no getting out of it. Like when I first downloaded TikTok, I was on my phone like 4 hours a day just on TikTok.
Yeah.
And I know because it would kick me off after a certain time. That lady would come out and she'd be like,
You've
"Hey."
been scrolling for 4 hours.
Yeah. She'd be like, shouldn't
Like,
you go to sleep?
Oh, I just want to take a
And I'm like,
break.
"Oh." That's it.
My
So,
goodness.
but it's all right. I mean, so are we safe for a while? Like, what was the decision? Do
Yeah,
we know exactly what happened?
Well, according to TikTok, President Trump saved TikTok. I don't know if it's actually true. Supposedly it was
He's been
banned.
president for like
and
3 minutes.
he saved it before he was even president. So I don't know. Probably. Isn't the guy that made TikTok Singaporean?
Yes, I can't.
Not the
handle
maker, but
CEO
the
or whatever?
CEO.
the CEO.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
TikTok America is from Singapore.
Got it. Yeah, because like the Senate was like questioning him about it and asking him like the craziest questions of all.
He's like,
time.
no, Senator, I'm
Yeah.
Singaporean.
Yeah, he's like, do you
Yes.
have anything to do with the Chinese Communist Party? He's like, I'm from Singapore. I don't know what to tell
Dude,
you.
it's wild, dude, because those people run our entire like government and
Oh,
our
yeah.
entire country.
Exactly.
And they're like, but you're Asian. You look Asian. Aren't you Chinese? They're like, it's the craziest
Wake
thing
up.
that happens.
Does TikTok access our home network? He's like, yeah, for internet, so it can connect
For the
to
Wi-Fi?
internet. Yeah,
So it can
yeah, it
connect
does.
to the internet.
It does. Sir.
The user
Yeah,
has to connect it.
Unbelievable. Get rid of it.
I just
Ban it.
I love being bamboozled to think something that's not correct to be correct. It's just all
Mhm.
propaganda.
I
we're
perceive
all-
that as
all-
sarcasm.
It's all being. It's all.
They're just being a little
from
silly.
control.
I would like to think
Just
that you
stupid.
don't love that. Actually, now that I think
I was
about it.
honestly, more affected by CapCut going away because that's where
Yeah,
I used
me
to edit
too.
a lot of stuff.
All of us are.
Like,
Me too.
I'm like,
well,
oh man,
okay.
keep CapCut, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that took away our editing skills. A
I was
little
like,
bit
damn,
for
I
a
gotta go back to
second there.
Premiere. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It also
you just-
allowed people to post their best hits, which I kind of appreciated. Where it was like, now that
I mean,
TikTok's gone,
Instagram. I
here's
saw
my best
Instagram had a
one.
giant surge.
Same.
And people are like, I'm an Instagram Reels guy. I haven't really been a TikTok guy. I got off of it and didn't go back on it. And like Instagram Reels is horrible. It's horrible. The things you get on Instagram Reels is horrible.
The things that you get and then share to me are horrible. Let's just be very specific.
I get the most obscene things in the world on my
And now
Instagram.
I'm starting to get them.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That one of that guy singing.
Yeah,
Luther.
it's a lot of So what I like to do is I like to see really annoying videos I don't want to see again, and then send it to people, which essentially makes me see them more because I'm sending it to people. So now all I get is like really, really, really bad musical artists, like really bad, where it's like has to be satire, but it's not situation. And then I'm like, hey guys, this is crazy, right? And then it just keeps popping up. And now I hate watch them for an hour. I'll go through their whole thing and watch it all. And then I'm like, why is this on my feed? Oh, figured it out because I watched them for an hour one day.
You're literally enabling it.
I know. I'm like literally my own worst enemy. But it's kind of addicting. Do you get that?
For sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think I like cringe as a
cringe. So much cringe, dude.
Yeah, I like cringe as like a palate cleanser because I feel like I see a lot of serious content and I'm like, now it's kind of cringe. Like, why are you going so hard at whatever that, you know? So I kind of like the lightheartedness of it. But
my palate
I do feel a little
cleansers are
bad when
good
like I see the
content.
comments. Like if I see something I don't like, I really don't say anything. I just
Hate from Australia. I love that one.
Yeah, or like, hey, there's still time to delete this. Like everyone knows you can delete anything, but like they're trying, you know.
Yeah.
So that's
but
what
then
that's
they're doing
what
the
hurts
same
me.
thing. They're engaging in the content,
Right.
therefore giving
helps
themselves
spread
the
it.
content again.
Right.
So maybe that's how we jump off. We just post a bunch of stuff that's so brutal that people have to comment and be like, "This is brutal."
It's just hellscape. I think, you know, rage bait, like that is an effective marketing thing. We don't play that, but we should.
We should.
You know, where are
What-
our hot takes on just stuff that doesn't matter to anybody?
All right, each of us get one hot take. Who wants to go first?
Go ahead, Benny. You go first.
You got one.
And again, this isn't based in truth. I want to make it clear. I think that oh God. My brain's going in a lot of places right now.
It's hard. See, it's so against our character, dude, I think.
I know. I think Canadians are the worst, and they all should move away from Canada so America can have it.
Move away. They should move out first.
Like, go
that's
somewhere
good.
else. Like, what are you doing on this count? Go somewhere else.
Well, we can't go there if they're there.
I know. Well, we
So,
could just kind of go.
You're actually
push
right.
them. We can go push them out.
Yeah, I'm not violent, but I would push a couple Canadians.
Yeah, like
because I'm trying to be that.
subtle push. No more Canadians, you know?
Here's the thing. I'm not pushing any Canadians. I'm pushing Drake, and I'll just live there. There's plenty of room in that house.
Yeah.
I'm fine, but he
Yeah,
can't
we don't
be
need,
there.
We don't need
I'm
any
there.
more
Be
sex
careful.
offenders on this,
Be
in this world. Just
Be
saying.
careful when you're over there.
Oh, Drake's house?
Yeah, be careful.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's okay. I'm over 18. I'm fine. They don't want me.
So- yeah. Yeah, but your nice, soft, boyish skin will definitely get you some play in there.
Yeah, get your
Oh, Lord.
get your fire.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
So that's my hot take. So let's make sure we clip that one and put that on the internet and make sure all of Canada hates us. How about Trudeau resigning, boys? What's up with that?
Yeah, but not soon enough, though.
Do
He's
they
like, I'm
have,
resigning later. That's
Can
a crazy
he-
vibe.
Do they have
resign now.
elections? I don't know anything about the Canadian government. Do they have elections?
They do have elections,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's within their
Yeah.
party. It's like
And then he
nominations.
can run as many times as he wants.
They can have. Yeah, they don't have real term limits. I believe.
Got it. So if he just wins
But,
again,
like-
he just stays.
Yeah. So, but the party has to support, like, have your backing. Like, the reason why he resigned is because the whole party was like, "We don't support you. We're not going to help you."
Oh,
Similar to like England prime minister stuff as well.
okay.
Yes.
So, like, if Parliament is like, we're not really down with this, like the whole thing that happened with Winston Churchill, similar vibe.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's like you have to have the full support of your party who's in power to continue on, and like that can be extended as long as the party is continuing to support, which is a really interesting way to run a government, which is probably why it doesn't always work that well.
Yeah, I saw.
I will say
some,
that's one thing
some
we get
historians.
correct is like you get 8 years and it's time to change.
Yeah.
I've heard that we're based on how England and their government has kind of shaped up. Like a lot of historians will look at like UK politics and economy to be like, well, what they're just a little bit ahead in their progression of like what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And like they used to have like they came from like a 2-3 party system, and then they built their way into this kind of like multi-party system with not as many like free elections. It's more like, well, what party is in power and who has the most support, and then they choose their leader. And it's weird because like they just shuffle through prime ministers like every couple weeks.
Yeah.
So maybe that could be good for us.
Why don't they just try a minister?
Oh, instead of like a prime minister?
Yeah, it seems like they're spending too much money on that high quality beef, and it's not doing what they want it to.
Oh, got you. I thought you were just like, okay, skip Amazon Prime.
USDA Prime Minister? Miss me with that.
Yeah, okay.
You would be an excellent dad.
That's
steak jokes?
That's
steak
wild.
Jokes.
Man, you become an uncle and
this
you go
man's
up
making
5.
USDA beef jokes Monday.
and that's the TikTok ban.
There it is. Welcome back.
Broken clocks right twice a day. Is it time to do some trivia, guys?
Yeah, let's do
say?
some trivs without further ado.
Okay.
Question number 1.
Oh.
What is the name of Woody's horse in the movie franchise Toy Story?
Oh.
Maj?
Is it Pokey? Damn.
Seabiscuit. Bro, Seabiscuit. I don't know. I don't know.
Seabiscuit is its own movie.
I know.
Yo, Pokey
Tobey
is
Maguire.
Gumby's horse.
It's Bullseye.
Oh, Bullseye.
Bullseye.
He says that. Yeah, he says that in the movie.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
Well, we didn't get all 5 right. Dang it.
Oops,
Number
there we
2.
go.
What is the largest mammal in the world? Vince.
Okay, it's a whale, right?
Specificity, bro.
I know.
I
I'm
don't
trying
know.
to think of which one it is. It's a.
Don't try to
I had
trick
the
me
full
and give
name.
you a hint.
It's a sperm whale.
Incorrect.
Ooh, no. Blue whale.
Blue whale's correct.
Damn.
Let's go, baby.
Damn.
Sperm whale are pretty big, though.
They are.
They
Well, I
are.
was gonna
They
say
are.
beluga, and I'm like, it's definitely not beluga.
Definitely not
No.
beluga. No
It's probably
Rafi.
the
Sorry.
cutest.
Yeah.
All
Unfortunately.
right, number 3. Which river runs through the Grand Canyon?
Mm. Oh man,
Maj?
I wasn't there too long
Is
ago.
it the Colorado River?
Correct.
That tracks.
All right. All
That
right.
tracks.
All
Don't stop them
right.
now, boys.
Doing
See,
good.
any water-based questions, I'm in there.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's
Get that
number
water.
4. What is the name of Tony Stark's AI assistant that later becomes the superhero? Vision. Sorry, superhero Vision. Maj?
Jarvis?
Jarvis is right.
Yeah, you know I'm not getting
go.
any of those superhero ones. I never will.
I mean, yeah. I'm glad you specified because he goes through 3 different virtual.
That's
or
why.
AI assistants.
That's why I cleared it up.
Jarvis Landry, I think is.
I'll be at Avengers Campus in 2 days.
Ooh.
No, tomorrow.
Yeah.
Spoiled.
All right.
Sorry.
Final question. Microphobia is the fear of what? Vance.
Small things.
Correct.
Damn.
All right.
Good job, bro.
I think we
Nice.
had that one before, did we not?
I don't know. Maybe we also had
Do
the
something,
Grand
Micro.
Canyon one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I think we were talking peens. I think we were
Yeah.
talking peens that time.
Yeah. Micro.
Yeah.
That's everyone's fear.
You guys remember Peen Talk? I loved Peen Talk. That was good.
Peen Talk is good. That'd be a good segment for us to talk about.
Yeah,
Mm.
like who has the
Healthy.
biggest and all that. What animal
No,
has the
just like-
biggest
just
peen in
general.
the world?
I think it's a blue whale.
Has to be, right?
Gotta be.
Yeah.
What's that, the size of like a bus or something?
Well, it's a mammal, right? So
Well, Welcome to Morbid Curiosity with Vince.
I mean, if they're
How
that large, I mean,
big-
you got to get to the other. You know what I mean? Like, how is it even? That's tough choreography.
How big is a blue whale's? 2.5 to 3 meters long.
Whoa.
36 centimeters in diameter.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, dude! 45 kilogram balls. I'm trying to say that in a nicer way. The more you know. Things you guys
My
never thought you
superstar
needed
stuff?
to know, but you got anyway. You're welcome.
Needed to know that's generous.
We're on a
Oh,
need to know
needed.
basis now, I guess. But there you go. That's how big a blue whale's sexual organ is. Boom! Wiki!
All right, let's go, Wiki.
We already
All right.
started learning. Let's learn a little bit more about. You guys ready to roll this? Portishead Power Station.
Oh, okay.
This looks dreary.
Ooh, it's in Somerset. In
Series of
Southwest
2
England.
coal and oil-fired power stations in Portishead in Somerset, Southwest England between 1929 and 82. What happened to it? Why did they get rid of it? I don't care about
Maybe
this.
they just took it offline.
Hopefully. Demolition,
Rundown.
nice.
It said it became run down.
Where is this
Okay.
place?
It's
It's
in,
in Somerset in
England.
England.
Yeah. It got destroyed because it's coal. And why were we doing that? The area between the site of the power station's Royal Portbury Dock was used to dump the waste from burning coal and has been turned to a nature reserve. You think
Oh,
that's like
okay.
you think that's some like nasty things grow in there?
Probably.
Two-headed monsters or something like that? Or is that only for nuclear?
That's nuclear. Coal is usually like black lung and like just bad breathing conditions.
Mm.
You know, that kind of vibe. There's
Yeah,
actually we actually just watched this cool anime movie called April in the Extraordinary World, and it's about I want to say it's World War I. It diverts from like world events where like they take all the scientists in like the late 1800s and they capture them to like work for the war and stuff. And so because of that, the world technology stops progressing. Like they take away all of the scientists.
Whoa.
And so it's modern times, but everything's still coal power or steam power and everything's filthy. But then there's like a big discrepancy between where the scientists are in their like utopia and the regular folks. But it's actually a really good movie. Yeah. April in the Extraordinary World. I recommend it. It takes place in Paris.
That's wild. All right, Terry, you have our path, man?
Yeah, we're going to Walt Disney.
Ooh.
Oh, the person, the man.
Disney
person.
is sick. So
Walt Disney.
last week you said it, but when we click the first one, the timer starts. How long did we get?
I gave you 90 seconds. Today I'm going to give you 2 minutes.
Okay, because 90 seconds was fast.
Thank
That
you,
was
Professor.
fast. Walt Disney. And we were in
We get
coal.
to scroll first, right?
Yeah, so we were in
Right.
coal.
Oh, where was he from?
He is from America.
Is he? No, is he from America?
I think he's
Yes.
American. Part of me want to
Okay.
say South African, but that is J.R.R. Tolkien. Railway station, Central Electric Authority. Yeah, there's not a lot in here that's
No,
going to
no,
get
no.
us
Let's
close
keep-
to
yeah.
Disney. Yeah.
Let's say.
And maybe if
Keep
there's like
going.
there's no cultural reference, and then that's references. So
I'm like chimneys.
chimneys, docks, ashlands. The 19
I'm trying to think of like something that would lead us to like Disney IP.
Did it
like
Mickey Mouse
OG.
cause the 1979 oil crisis?
I mean, it's contested.
Yeah.
But that's my understanding of it. Yeah.
I think that's what that Blorg song is about.
Honestly, that was
Took
great.
that 25
Yeah.
minutes ago.
All right.
I think we just might have to go to is there a Disney World in England? No, there's one in France.
Yeah, Disneyland Paris.
So where do we want how do we want to do this? Because we got to start somewhere here.
I think that's probably that's got to be the closest thing.
Southwest England.
Can you scroll down and right underneath the map picture?
Yeah,
Yeah, so we can just is it Southwest England or is it just England?
it's Southwest
Yeah,
England.
can you click the bottom or hover over the bottom one? It's one link. Okay. I think that, then Europe, then France, then
Yeah.
Paris, then attractions, then Disneyland Paris, then Walt Disney.
Yes.
Just trying to do that fast.
Here
Okay.
we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, here we go. Everybody run.
Okay.
Everybody run. All right. Paris
UK. Go UK.
UK.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
England, Scotland, North Ireland,
Northwestern
British
Europe.
Isles,
Yeah, Northwestern Europe. Go to France.
Iceland,
Right there.
France.
It's purple. And then Paris. Scroll.
It's got to be.
Paris right there. It's the bottom of the first paragraph. Go up a little bit.
Paris.
There it is. Paris.
Okay.
Then go down to
And
like
then-
attractions or something.
Yep.
Or tourism.
History.
Because they got a lot of
Okay.
attractions.
Yeah, I got to go way down here. Administration.
Oh,
Oh
come
boy.
on.
Urban architecture,
Keep going.
housing, suburbs,
Ho,
demo.
ho.
Economy? This has to help somewhere.
Economy.
Oh,
If we
man.
can get to tourism, that's
Employment,
sick. Employment. There it is. Tourism.
Tourism,
Right there.
tourism. The Louvre, Eiffel Tower, Airbnb, Paris syndrome, buddy.
no. They're not going to list Disneyland Paris.
Oh boy.
Disneyland
All right,
Paris is
go-
under culture.
I'm gonna
That's
keep
not
going
good.
down here. Literature, music, no. Cinema,
No. It would have been in tourism.
cinema.
Keep going. Keep going.
Restaurants, cuisine, fashion, photography, media.
Maybe? No, that's
No, where's Ratatouille, bro? What are we doing here? Sports? Jeez.
Okay, hold on.
Infrastructure,
Infrastructure.
transport, railways, air.
There is a train.
motorways, waterways, cycle, electricity, water, sanitation, parks and gardens.
Parks. They mean like
not that type of park. Cemeteries, the
Damn.
death of Disney. Here we go. I don't
keep
know.
going, keep going. He's not
I'm
dead,
s-
but
I'm
keep
scared and
going.
alone. I'm scared and alone. I'm scared and alone. I'm scared and alone.
Rome.
Relationships, San
Oh,
Francisco.
Lord.
See, also, we might be dead in the water here, buddy. It's got to
Damn,
be
bro.
done soon.
Stop.
Aw,
No, that was okay. I feel like we had a good plan though.
I did too.
We
didn't
didn't
get anywhere near it though.
Nice try, boys.
Yeah. I mean,
Good effort.
All right, hit us with the.
Chicago. Yeah, I don't know if I have a wah.
Well, you could have gone. Go back.
Okay. From
One more.
Paris.
Right here. Yeah. Other relationships. You could have gone to
I was looking for Orlando. I didn't see
I was
it.
looking for Orlando
Sa-
too. It's not
San
there.
Francisco to get you in California.
Yeah. And then Northern California. And then
and
California.
then Anaheim or California, then Anaheim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that still would have been like 7 clicks more. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
I think we
Good
just
effort.
straight up lost that one, but it's all right.
No, it's all right.
all
We
right.
got to lose to win. You know what I mean? I'm trying
That's
to.
true. We wouldn't
Get back on
understand
the
the
horse.
feeling of winning if we didn't
Oh.
lose.
Oh.
And
Dude, yeah, we'd be like Tom Brady, you know? Just doing Hertz
Tom
commercials for no reason. Saying
Tom
let's go
Brady
for no reason.
didn't lose much, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
He
That's what I'm
didn't.
saying.
Say,
He
he's
didn't
not
lose.
Do you
losing.
think he even appreciated winning? I don't think
He
so.
didn't lose much of anything. Thomas Brady didn't. So
Just his family.
that's that.
Yeah.
No
Last down on
coyotes in Aldi this week, guys.
I know, kind of a
Well,
shame. You think because you think Trump
What a
did that too?
relief.
I think actually Trump stopped the coyotes in Aldi thing. So shout out to that guy. Shout out to 40, whatever he
Nice.
is.
Shout out to the no coyotes.
Yeah, he's anti-coyote.
Yeah, thanks DJT for deporting the coyotes.
And Better Man still flopping.
Is it really?
But I've been listening to him a lot. I've been listening to a lot of Robbie Williams last
Robbie?
week. Yeah,
Nice.
Millennium is such a banger. And then I did make a like connection between his music and like how One Direction made their later albums. They
Mm.
kind of have a similar like song structure, and I was like, oh,
Oh yeah, because well, he's from the band. Was it Take That? Was it in the band?
I think so, yeah. But he
boy band?
even so,
Yeah.
he was like he was doing like the boy band stuff.
Yeah.
From then. And then I started watching. So I've been on this Lord of the Rings kick, as we all know. You guys know
Yeah,
specifically.
you
but
refuse to sleep at night.
I literally, if I go out on the weekends, I get home and put on a Lord of the Rings movie, and it's always the extended cut, and I don't finish them. I get through like 7 scenes, and then I wake up, and it's like the rolling credits, and I'm like, okay, let me turn that off.
Are you playing this on living room, like couch, or are you playing it from your bed?
Yeah, my bed, because I know I'm gonna fall asleep, and then I'm like, no, I'm gonna stay up and watch Aragorn do some cool shit, and then I don't. I fall asleep, and he's not even king yet. You know, Return of the King isn't even close. Isn't even in my guys. But I was watching a behind the scenes, and they made a Robbie Williams reference in The Hobbit behind the scenes, and I was like, wow, two worlds collide.
What did they say?
But they were just talking about. So you know, have you guys seen The Hobbit? Any of those movies?
Yeah.
You talk about the desolation of Smaug like a wild amount. Just
a funny.
But there's a guy in there named Keeley, and he's like the hot dwarf, you know. And they were talking about all the different dwarfs, and they're like, and then there's him who is like the boy band version of a dwarf. He's like the Robbie Williams of our group, and I was like, oh, the dude that's the monkey in Better Man. Like, I know him.
What a parallel.
I know. And we've had weeks to think about this, and I still cannot get over the fact that he's a monkey. So weird.
Honestly, yeah. I'm amazed that they got the funding for that. Because, like...
Well, somebody legitimate made the movie.
Yeah. They're like, you know, it's easier for us just to put, like, a human in the movie.
The person, let's see here.
I would love to know the reasoning, like the philosophy behind that choice.
Well, he's less evolved than other people.
Sure, but like, let's do something else. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
No, the guy who did it worked on Moulin Rouge. He made his directorial. It is he worked with him to make that. Michael Gracie. He also was the director of The Greatest Showman.
Oh,
he's slated to direct live adaptation of Naruto as well.
Oh, interesting.
Cool.
Yeah. And Tangled.
You know, props to that man. Good for him. Tangled is great.
Tangled?
The live action version of it that it's going to have.
Tangled.
Okay.
Did we what's the
now Rapunzel's going to be a monkey.
Dude.
We don't need any more monkey anything.
The right's gonna hate this.
If he just starts doing adaptations of different things and he just makes the main character a monkey every time.
Oh my God. Just give us the Planet of the Apes at this point.
We're gonna do Planet of the Apes, but the main character is gonna be a human.
Human, right.
Yeah.
And no one's gonna reference the fact that he's human the whole time.
We put the human in the cage.
Boy. Hugh Jackman, the Greatest Showman, but he's a monkey. Oh, that's... Wait, hold on.
I'm glad you said human and not like children.
Oh, no. Hey! That's all I wanted to do.
Dude, Better Man has an 88% rating. Positive on Rotten Tomatoes.
Critics or...
Metacritic is 77%.
What? There's no way.
That's
IMDb was 7.7 out of 10. That's high, dude.
That's high. I don't...
Yeah, 7.7, IMDb, 88.
I mean, those other movies that he's done also did really well. It's already been nominated for...
I don't necessarily think...
It's been nominated for Best Lead Actor. And I'm like, you can't nominate the chimpanzee.
Yeah, imagine that he wouldn't even be able to speak English in the acceptance speech. That would be crazy. He'd be like, ooh, ooh,
I'm really confused, honestly.
Well, he speaks English in the movie. I've seen the trailer.
See, that's like the least realistic.
It's a real chimpanzee.
Yeah.
I don't think no one asked for this.
I know, but like I did last week say it's probably a bad movie. It's probably not a bad movie.
No, it's probably great.
It just doesn't make any sense to me. Paramount.
Yeah.
I mean, like this went through plenty of screenings, I'm sure.
100%.
Like, how are we going to do this? And they're like, we're just going to make him a monkey. Great soundtrack, realistically, because he does make good music. But like, box office 14.1 mil, that had to cost way more than 14.1 mil to make.
Yeah, I need the economics on this. It's going to go to streaming probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't really, I'll have to do some research on Robbie Williams because I don't have any reference.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you are so interested, listen to Millennium by him and tell me it's not a certified bop.
All right.
Okay.
Because you say millennium and boy bands and pop music, and I think Backstreet Boys.
Right.
So
Realistically, that makes sense, but not. This is a solo song by Sir Robbie Williams.
got it.
I want to say
Okay.
he's a sir too.
Is he a sir?
How do I don't think he is. How do I get
People
that to
get it
happen for me?
People getting knighted for no reason, dude.
Got to be knighted by now the king.
Ian's knighted.
McClellan?
Yeah.
McClellan?
Yeah.
I love how you just
And
call him Ian.
Patrick
Patrick.
Patrick what?
What's his last name, dude?
Don't you mean Sir Patrick Stewart?
Yes, thank you. I'm talking about
There
Pat.
we go.
Yeah. They're all
Well,
knighted.
yeah, how many other X-Men are... That's actually a good Google. Seriously, how many
Well,
X-Men
they probably all
actors
broke
are
up with their
knighted?
wives at some point. How many X-Men?
Have been knighted.
Thank you guys. How
Lewis
many?
Hamilton is also a sir.
He
Oh, how
is.
many-
He deserves
that's
it. though.
hilarious. How many X-Men? That's silly.
Yeah. Thank you.
I was
I'm
late
full
on
of
that.
it. I'm full of it. Yes, you were, but it's fine. You got there. Like wasn't it like you're knighted if you do like a noble like deed?
Or
you
yeah,
fight for
or
your
like you're a
country?
notable, you're a very notable person in your perspective field.
Do we need
Yeah.
one of those for like America?
Like Elton John.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like
I
Americans,
guess we do
like
We have it for like the military. You talking about like for arts and culture?
we have like Purple Hearts and stuff, but like
We have the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
could we, what if we were like the fella, you know? It's like that's fella Vince over there.
Fellow
You know?
Vince.
Oh,
The
he's
fella.
he's one of the president's fellas.
Fellas.
Like,
Hey,
that'd be cool.
you're part of the
Ah.
fellas.
For
Yeah.
the fellas, baby.
Okay.
That's
I can
kind of
get behind
slick.
that.
There's
Yeah, I
jewelry
can get
involved,
behind
like a nice little
Dude,
ring.
that'd be
or something.
crazy. Yeah, you get like a Flavor
Oh,
Flav
oh.
clock if you're a fella.
I'm kind of into that, dude.
All right. The ring thing is very Freemason energy,
It is.
which already exists. So
Yeah.
that club's real.
Also, why was Mason in prison in the first place?
I know, and he's just a jar
Was he?
too. So it's
My
like,
brain is crazy right now, guys.
why was Mason like ever like in jail?
Yeah, like why
He's
do we
just
ever
a
need
jar.
to free Mason, bro? Like he was fine. Like he didn't even do anything wrong.
Why was he put in a jar anyway?
Yeah, why are we
It's-
jarring Mason?
They could have left the door ajar, and he would have been able to walk right out. That's where you let us. That's your punishment.
That was
You brought that up, and that's your
got
punishment.
the quietest
I didn't bring it up.
reaction.
Vince brought it up.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Oh no!
Throw it away. I'm like, listen,
Oh,
if we're going down
wow.
that road, I'm gonna bury
Hey,
it.
the clickable
not
content,
comedians.
clickable content.
We're not comedians. That's all I
What
got
is
say
that?
about that.
I don't
Never
know what
heard
that
of them.
means.
I don't know. But we are music makers, booty shakers.
Mm.
And
Rump.
because of that, we have
Movers.
a playlist. Did you guys know we had a playlist? Did you guys know this? I don't know if
I
I
haven't
ended up telling you
updated.
guys.
So.
We have a playlist that updates every week, all the time.
Mhm.
We got some Sade on there. Clearly, Maj added the John Splitoff naturally.
How big
yeah.
John's playing.
But yeah, we all
Yeah.
add stuff. There's some Casey and JoJo. There's some Teddy Swims and Charlie Crockett's and everything under the sun.
Yeah, it is.
And every week on this show, we also give suggestions of what you should be listening to
Mhm.
based on what we're listening to that week. I will go first this time. How about that?
Come on, give it to me. Give it
You
Yeah,
to
guys
me.
hit it.
like that?
Hit it.
Outside of Millennium by Robbie Williams, which you should be checking out. Have you guys listened to the Main Squeeze, the band?
No.
No.
So
Cool name.
this is a band that I'm in on now. Courtesy
Just
of
from
my
the
friend.
picture alone, I'm like, yeah, that's Vince music.
There, yeah, it tracks. It is Vince coded for sure. I've been listening
Yeah,
to
A
a
band
song
full of
called
boys
Sunday
with
Morning.
guitars. Yeah, that's for Vince.
I think that we are in a severe lack of feel good groove and music.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Where it's like there's a lot of like, there's like I don't even know how to explain it. I mean, there's brass in this. Like you just turn it on, you're like, hello. Oh, this
Yeah.
is good. Like I just want to feel happy. It's not like something to make you think like, oh, what are they trying to tell us in this song? Like it's nothing like that. You put it on
Sure.
and you're just like, oh, cool. I'm really happy right now. I'm walking down the street. It's 83 degrees outside, and no one can get in my way. Today is that kind of day. This is
it.
now my new feel-good music. I went through a bunch of their other stuff. It all is of the same ilk. Like, they're just positive, happy vibes all the time. Also, they look cool as hell. So I would I also
Yeah, the
like
hat with the white sunglasses, that's cool.
those are green.
Oh.
Those are teal, actually.
Ooh,
but I
Vibey.
yeah, regardless. And like the guy, he has like what are the riding mask, like the
like
leather
motorcycle
ones?
goggles?
Yeah, this guy has that on and sunglasses. He has the motorcycle goggles on his head. and
Listen,
then
my man, he needs
sunglasses.
to get on the road immediately. He's
Yeah,
trying to
he
get
can
back
see.
on the
He can
dusty
see
road.
regardless of the situation. He can see multiple different ways.
Okay.
And I hope
Okay.
I'll never be a cowboy hat guy, but I appreciate the look.
I can see you in a
vibe.
Stetson, but you have to have the whole outfit.
I can't
know?
wear a Stetson because I look like I'm in the mafia.
Okay.
I embrace
It's not.
that.
I
That's
have.
cool.
I've been under the realization that anytime I put on a collared shirt, I look like too Italian.
No such thing.
Well, yeah, that might just be like a personal bias.
No, it's the hair.
Yeah,
then
but
I
when
have the
we see
chains on.
you, regardless of what you're wearing, you still look the same. You still look Italian and Irish.
I know, but I know
You're not going to
that-
escape that. Like, I've had that where I'm like, oh, I think I look too Asian. And then I'm like, just me stepping out of the shower, I'm like,
Yeah,
huh. So I'm happy.
I was gonna say every day.
I'm like,
since
maybe
the
it wasn't
day-
the collar. Maybe it was just my face.
Every day I've seen you since the day I met you, you have looked Asian.
Right? Ain't that a bitch? Mm.
It's crazy. So I guess I do. Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like I put on a dress shirt or like a collared shirt of any
Yeah.
ilk, and then it's always like, how you done?
Yeah, and then
I'm
like the
damn it.
dago and like the
Yeah,
chains.
and the chains.
Yeah, I mean,
Comes out.
yeah, for sure.
yeah.
New personality.
I appreciate what I am, but also like I put on a Stetson. It's like that guy's trying to be like Al Capone. And
I feel
I'm
that.
trying to avoid that if all, but I'd like to wear that. But I'll stick to my baseball caps and my snapbacks and stup like that. It's about as
There
far
it
as I
is,
can
yeah,
go
just-
hat wise.
Okay.
What do you guys got for me today?
Do you guys know? I think his name is Damiano David. He has a song called "Born with a Broken Heart."
Whoa.
It has a kind of cruising down the highway,
Okay.
80s ilk to it, but definitely like a new like pop song.
Okay.
Or it sounds like it's made by a band, but it's probably just like a producer. But phenomenal vibes, like well performed, really interesting key change, just like a really good like road trip kind of song.
He's newer, no? Or he just doesn't release a lot
Yeah.
of stuff?
No, I heard it on Instagram.
No kidding.
Nice.
So I think he's got 3 songs.
Silver Lines
Hell yeah.
produced by
Oh,
Labyrinth.
but he has one produced by Labyrinth, which is
Yeah.
Okay, so he knows
My
somebody.
man's got connections, dude.
Yeah, he knows somebody.
It worked out. My name is
boy.
Damiano David. What a name for a song. It's just
That's
a
it.
sentence. It's like the first sentence you learn in English class is his name. My name is Damiano David. It's like, all right, put it on. This is gonna bang. I like that a lot. All right, added. Consider that
Yeah.
added. What do you got, Terry?
I got That's You, Lucky Day.
Oh,
Lucky
Day. I love Lucky Day.
Yeah.
Everything
Just,
Lucky Day does.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. I've always been I always gravitate back to him for something like I like not that I forget that he makes music, but you go through your list of songs. and
Waves. Yeah.
then, yeah, then I'm like, oh man, Lucky Day is just
He has an elite level of features as well.
yeah.
He's up
For
there
sure.
with
Oh,
some
yes.
of the best of them, especially in like.
I just
the-
love
Sorry, go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah. And then like That's You's got that like slow funk vibe, and it's just
Yeah, that's nominated
It's
for it's like
everything's
best
in the pocket.
traditional R&B Grammy, right?
Oh, is it?
It is,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it should.
So
be.
I was
It's
trying to
great-
figure out like what's the line between like modern R&B
great tune.
in terms of the Grammys, and like he
Yeah.
hits that
Wow.
traditional, like 60s 70s sound really well.
Have a whole episode about the Grammys.
If you go to his appears on page on Spotify,
It's insane.
Is
Is it wild?
Kalani, Megan Thee Stallion, Victoria Monet, Smino, LMI, Victoria Monet again, Kalani again, Mahalia, Kiana Lede, Ari Lennox, SG Lewis twice. Like he's everywhere.
Yeah, he's got.
He was from American Idol too, right?
He's working.
Is he from American Idol?
He was, yeah. Like later seasons.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't know that either.
I've seen his audition like on social media.
Wow.
Let's see.
What a breadth of work this man has.
Yeah, he finished top 20 in 2005, season 4.
What?
Whoa. Okay.
How old is this man?
He's been back. He's been around.
Yeah,
but yeah, I mean, he's clearly like an industry guy. He's almost the same age as Zuck. He's
I was gonna say
39.
he's 1 year from Zuckerberg.
Wow. Damn.
No kidding. Hey, it can happen at any time.
It's never too late.
That's pretty crazy.
Facts.
It's got to keep grinding it out.
What a handsome son of a gun this guy is. Good for him. All right. Well, wish me luck today, guys. I'm going to need it.
You got it.
Hope it goes well.
Yeah.
Be great.
Do you have any did you make any bets or anything on the game?
No, I don't bet on my teams because I have enough buy-in already that I don't want to also lose money if they lose. And also, every team I root for loses. So,
yeah.
Terry roots for the same teams as I do. Terry knows the fucking sadness that we experience. He likes the same exact teams I do. It's bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
That's why when something like this happens, like literally I was getting like the so pumped for tonight. And I'm like, I'm not. This is horrible. This is like a hellscape. It's like getting so close and losing is worse than just losing all the time. So I'm just hoping they win.
Man, I'm just going, listen, maybe this bar's got
backstory,
wings,
baby.
You know, maybe they have a hot toddy and I can just, enjoy myself.
Probably should. We can make that happen. Yeah, I'm going to drink Jameson and hope.
There it is.
Wow. And you were talking too Irish.
Now, I'm not worried about, I don't look Irish. I am, but I don't look very Irish. I'm visually Italian. Okay.
Okay.
And that's that's the Unrelated podcast, guys. That's what that is. That's what we just did right there.
Like, comment, subscribe to us. Leave us your thoughts. Follow us on social medias. We'll be back.
Kisses, mwah.
Baby, you can waste my time, my guy. We can go there if you want it.
Oh, boy.